Hey everyone, and welcome back. So it's Monday, it's time for Reacts. And I've got a little bit of a different one today. And some of you will know, just off screen is a chessboard. I used to play chess a lot. I collect chessboards, and I was in national tournaments as a kid, and so I really enjoyed chess. And so I like people like Hikaru Nakamura, who is one of the top chess players in the world. He has many titles under his name. But I also play Geoguessr, and this is primarily Geoguessr on this channel, especially on a Wednesday. It's set in stone. So imagine my surprise when last night I came across Hikaru Nakamura playing Geoguessr as a normal video. So I've got to see this because his memory as a chess player is incredibly good. So let's see if he can figure out where he is, because he's been in many tournaments around the world. So let's see if Hikaru Nakamura can figure out where in the world he is.
Wait a second. I've been here too. I'm a world traveler. Oh, wait a second. I've been here.
So, I mean, this is the intro. Immediately, kind of what I just said about him seems to like be a thing that's going to be true then. He is a world traveler. Like, he does tournaments around the world. Like, if you're a big player in any kind of game or sport or anything like that, you're not going to just stick in your country of origin. He's not just going to be in the US, for instance. Like Geoguessr players went to Sweden. There's a Norway Classic for chess. You can go to Russia. You can be in the US. You can be in wherever. So I think that's probably going to help him out here.
This is right by the candidates. I've literally been here. I've literally been in here. I've literally been. Oh my god! What the heck? Is the game hacked right now?
Okay. I'm loving that thing at the bottom.
Great Boss Banderillas, this is Mexico, right? This is Mexico or Arizona? I'm gonna try to be like the Geoguessr finals. Jordan.
Okay, so let's try and guess before him. This very much looks, from the people and from the surroundings, like it's Mexico. I don't think this is US. This looks like it's probably Mexico. The skin tone of the people around there. And that's not to say that that couldn't be the US or anything like that, but it does look as if that plus just the general surroundings is probably Mexico, would be my guess.
This is in Mexico for sure.
Oh.
Espanol.
Straight afterwards. Thanks, Hikaru.
I'm looking to see if there's anything that says where the town could be. Could be anywhere. Public parking, 24 hours.
So my guess, because I don't know Mexico that well, I'd probably be going somewhere outside of Mexico City, but that's probably, you know, because this isn't Mexico City, because Mexico City is huge, but it's, I think, on the outskirts, potentially. Is there anywhere that says exactly where they are?
Generic. Do I have like a... It's all very... Is there anything on this line, maybe? I'm gonna guess this looks busy.
I'm loving it. This is the highest quality image, by the way. I don't know why his upload to YouTube. He's obviously done this on Twitch, looking from the thing, but the quality of his download and upload there is pretty bad. Okay, so we're going Mexico. Whereabouts though? I'm gonna say just outside of Mexico City.
I'm gonna guess this is somewhere close to Mexico City. I'm gonna guess like maybe Puebla, maybe.
I'm guessing. Oh no, I'm guessing more on the outskirts. Oh, it was just Mexico City. That's surprising. I didn't realize there were that many. I don't know. That didn't look urban enough to be Mexico City, but fair enough. I would have guessed like a much closer to Mexico City there, but yeah, pretty much.
Not bad. Pretty good. Not bad. That's pretty good, right? Oh, but wait, what is this?
I don't know how.
Give me points.
What's this?
Whatever. Let's do like three more.
He's playing around the world. I've just realised what he's doing. I was like, what are they? But the things at the top, I think it's just a more advanced version of what I played on my series going around the world. That seems to be what he's playing.
Three more, okay. Right off looking at the buildings, this looks like Madrid. This looks very European, like Madrid-ish.
I think he's right.
This looks like Madrid to me.
Jesus.
Like Madrid.
Okay, he is.
Definitely Spain.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, the flag helps. The flag definitely helps, and I completely think he's right. I think he's Madrid. He got that very, very fast. He's going to be one of the better YouTube Geoguessr players, which is going to be irritating for anyone that's been playing this for a long time, like me. Although he has just been in very urban areas at the moment, so that's different. Like, could he figure it out if he was in the middle of the countryside? But yeah, one of the top chess players in the world, and then turns out, oh yeah, no, I can do Geoguessr too. God damn it.
I think this is just Madrid.
I think he's right. I think it is just Madrid. He's like, we've seen the Spanish flag a couple of times, well, in 2 different windows, and that just is Madrid.
Probably. Wait, what the heck? Did I end up in a restaurant somehow?
Yes.
I end up in a restaurant.
You can do that. It's fucking weird.
How do I get out? I don't want to be
Is it just Madrid? I think it looks built up enough that it is Madrid, isn't it? Oh yeah.
This is Madrid. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. I've been here. This is right by the candidates. I've literally been here.
Oh, so he's going to get the exact address then.
Is the Four Seasons dead?
Although he's moved around a lot. So this is the thing that I mucked up when I first started playing Geoguessr. I'd move around a lot, and then I'd guess where I'd moved to, and forget that I'd moved to there, thinking, well, why haven't I got a perfect score?
If I go forward, I didn't mean to do that. I can tell you guys something, fun fact. Make sure I don't run out of time.
Train system in Spain.
I want to get out.
Interesting.
How do I get out?
Going off from Madrid to Pamplona when I did the Pamplona bull run. That was amazing trains, amazing train service and all that kind of stuff. But oh my god!
Okay, now I can get out, right? Can I get out?
If I hadn't have been with my ex partner at the time, I would have never made it to Pamplona. She definitely helped me there.
Can I get out?
This is so. I love this because how many times have any of you playing just got completely stuck where you are in Geoguessr and can't find anything? It's quite nice to see somebody else do it. I've seen actually that he did one of these a couple of years ago as well. He's done like Geoguessr a couple of times, but this is like from, like I say, like last night from when I'm recording now. I just saw this upload, so I was like, hey, let's get on it. So this is going to be a longer video today. Do not blame me. Blame Hikaru Nakamura. Because he's taken this from his stream, obviously. Now, he's looking, as I say, he's looking for where he's moved to, I think, rather than where he started, which is difficult. Yeah, look, he's looking for the Four Seasons. Although he could be playing back from it, but yeah, there you go.
I was still off by 1.2 miles. Shoot.
And he's done exactly what I said. He's off by 1.2 miles because his mind had gone to where he knew in Madrid rather than where he actually was.
I was off by 1.2. It's good, but it could have been better. If I had done that with a minute on the clock, I would have been able to get closer. But yeah.
They've definitely updated the
literally in Madrid. I mean, it literally.
They've definitely updated the
1.2 miles.
The thing for it.
That's so bad. I should have gotten that to the point, but whatever. Regardless, it was Madrid. All right.
So I just got the proper full screen now. I only realised halfway through. I have a lot of different recording screens, and it was one that was zoomed in. I have changed it over now, so we see a bit more of Hikaru's Geoguessr here.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But you wouldn't have seen before. At the top, he had the stuff from the travelling ones. Oh, so this is Japan, right? That lettering, that's Japan. Yeah, that's Japan. So is he just in Tokyo?
This is definitely a metro line right here. It's a JR train line. This is for sure Tokyo.
Oh. He's clearly already said Tokyo, and I was yapping. Okay, he's been very lucky on his on where he's been placed so far. Because they've been quite easy. I say that he's going to have an easy one again in a minute, and I'm not going to know where it is. But I mean, I think the difference between Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, I feel is quite obvious when you've seen it a few times. If you haven't seen it much, you're going to see it all the same. But I think it becomes very obvious. Like South Korean, very kind of curved and things like that. And Chinese, the Chinese languages are very kind of boxy, and then Japanese is kind of in between. And then you see Japanese writing and a built-up metropolis like this. That's Tokyo.
There should be somewhere. There's a JR line running around, right? There's a JR line.
And he's been here before, by the looks of it as well.
So there's a JR line right there.
So yeah, we can see a bit more of that. But yeah, at the top of the image, you'll see it again in a minute. It was from the Round the World thing, which is clearly what he's doing. I'm guessing he's going to do that for a little while, although this is like a half-hour video or something, so maybe not like the full thing, but maybe there's a full thing on his Twitch channel. I don't know.
Where is Shibuya? Shibuya should be somewhere like right in here, no? Not zooming close enough.
It's not in the middle of the park.
Shibuya Parko, Shibuya Loft, Shibuya. I'm gonna guess it's like somewhere like right here, whatever.
Not
Okay,
far, 146 yards. Damn. Yeah, you can see at the top now. Now that I've changed the way it seems, you can see at the top. But they've added cars now, which wasn't on there when I did the Round the World, so they've updated it. But yeah, you can see that now. Now that you can see the full image, I don't know why he's got a pineapple in the background.
This is. Wait. I've literally
Oh,
been in here. I've literally been.
well,
Oh my god.
it's Dubai.
Is the game hacked right now? I've literally been in this mall. And I remember
I mean,
I was in Dubai last.
so there's a few things there. I mean, one is you can that shape of buildings is so like Dubai. I mean, there are other places that have it, but that kind of it's a curve like that within a straight line straight down. That kind of like a tilted A. That's so much like Dubai. It's because it's like a sail, which is something that's been said before. But that kind of sail production for them is really helpful. It also just said the Dubai Mall. Yeah, okay.
Before I went to Abu Dhabi, and yeah, I've literally been in this mall.
He's probably been in a tournament there would have been a tournament in Dubai as well. Abu Dhabi, as you said as well, yeah.
Yeah, this is Dubai Mall, of course.
One of the cleanest airports you will ever see in your life.
Or maybe it's just giving me really easy stuff. I don't know.
Is he trying to find...
That's
Go over.
funny, actually.
Oh, we can't find it.
Why can't I find Dubai? Now I'm blind. There's Yemen, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, now this is an interesting one. Because... So he knows a lot of the places because he's been there. But, and hey, this is a general thing. There is a thing with Americans not necessarily being as good at geography because they don't travel as much. You know, I can see it. But is he going to think, like a lot of people do, that Dubai is its own country? It is an emirate. So it's the United Arab Emirates. So he's in Saudi Arabia. He just needs to go down to the right because it's here. Where my I don't know if I just put it on here, it's there. So it's this kind of area here. Yeah, if he just comes down and goes in, Abu Dhabi's like there. Dubai is a bit further up. But the United Arab Emirates is down there, and Dubai is within the United Arab Emirates. You won't necessarily see it from a zoomed out map because it's quite small overall, especially because Dubai is just technically a city. It's not anything more than that. It's a bit like trying to find Monaco on a map. It's going to be really difficult. Go across.
Wait, what the heck? Oh, there it is.
There we go.
I was like, what's going on?
There you go. Abu Dhabi, and Dubai's a little bit further up.
It's not the Dubai Hills Mall.
It can be, if you don't know exactly where it is, it can be very difficult to find. I've travelled to the Middle East before. Absolutely adored Jordan. And so I find things a little bit easier to find over there. But if you don't know, and especially because Dubai is spoken about as a country rather than an emirate, it's not kind of known that Dubai isn't the country. So I can understand why people would expect to be able to see it rather than have to zoom in.
Can I get a street? I want to get a street if I can. No, I didn't mean to do that.
I actually have a friend from years ago who was born in the UAE. and then they applied to get a load of things because they were English. By their parents were English. They were just on holiday in the UAE when she was born. And they couldn't find on the map when they were trying to apply for a lot of things. The people she was applying to, like, she had to show them on the map, like, I was born there. So he's being a lot more specific than I would be. And probably a lot more, you know, I mean, especially when I was doing the Round the World. Because the Round the World, if anyone remembers the Round the World series, if you are there, I know at least one person who, Maya, if you're still there, thank you, who watched my Round the World series. In fact, I think the reason I say Maya there, by the way, is one of my subscribers because I know that that was their favourite series. But I know some of you are there. But if any of you are still there, you'll know from my time doing the Round the World series, I was much more kind of it's around there, bang. Yeah, for a second then I thought he was going to say Ireland. I'm like, no. It's New York. But wasn't that a yellow cab? Isn't that the giveaway? Like, he's surrounded by... am I the only one to have thought that? That was a yellow cab everywhere. Or was that not a cab? Did I just guess the right answer because it wasn't that? But I just saw a yellow cab and thought, well, yeah, it's New York. But when he said, oh, this looks Irish. No. New York can be somewhat difficult to try and find exactly where you're going. If you don't know New York at all, it can be difficult trying to find it. Honestly, trying to find Ellis Island if you're not familiar with the map can be quite difficult because I think a lot of people think Ellis Island is far more on the kind of outskirts of the US and it's further in. He was damn close. Okay, but that's where you can read the road signs a lot better. Right, yeah, that's. It's so Belarus doesn't have any coverage, right? Actually, somebody's gonna have to tell me this. Does Belarus have coverage? Because if Belarus doesn't have coverage, I just knew that. I want a star from someone because I never know where has fucking coverage, but I feel like Belarus doesn't have coverage. Am I completely wrong? If I'm completely wrong, fair enough. Feel free to call me an idiot. I mean. Context, please. Not just say you're an idiot. Context of you're an idiot, Belarus does have coverage. Feel free. But if I just got that right of where has coverage, I'm going to be pleased with myself. Anyway.
It doesn't look right somehow.
It could be Bulgaria.
Russia is like a massive country. That's nothing. What is this? Marina Park Hotel?
Could be. It does look more Russian, though. Yeah, no, that's...
I'm going to guess this is outskirts of Moscow.
Yeah, no, that's definitely Russian because it's got that thing there. That's Ukraine, dude. I think it's definitely Russian. I'll say that, but
outskirts of Moscow. Okay. Good.
There.
Good. The only way you can cheat is by Googling.
Oh, he's on Jules now. Oh, he's completely switched. I didn't even see the change there. He's completely switching this up. He's gone from playing around the world to doing this. Okay, so he's cut this down from a stream that he's done then.
What is this? This local. Is this Czech Republic again?
Which is just Czechia now, right? I mean, I've been told to call it Czechia, especially when I was in Czechia. I think it's still used as both, but I don't know. But I don't know where he is. The language definitely wouldn't help me.
But if now I press him on the clock, right? This is Poland. I'm just gonna get.
I need some more context. I don't know for sure here.
This looks like Poland, right? Is this Poland or Czech Republic?
Cause here's the thing, those streets that he was going down, they look Czech to me rather than Polish, but. This could be in a Polish town, city that I have not been to. If I knew the languages, so much easier.
No, this is definitely Poland. I think
he's probably going to beat me on here. He is probably going to be more right than I am. What does that say?
Europe. It looks like Poland. It looks like Poland. If I can find Poland on the map.
Go up.
Why can't I find Poland?
Where is it?
Poland. I don't know. It's a guess. Let's see. What's chat thing? Oh, it's Czech. Oh.
And that's probably going to give it away if you know the language. Yeah, it is. It's yeah. So I was in Prague not that long ago. Actually, I wondered for a second whether he was going to beat me and know the city or something. But those streets, I think I may have actually been down the street he was on, and had a pint in the pub. That looked. He went to an outskirt that I didn't know, but there's a walk down from if you're coming from the bus station, everything like that, you go through a park and you come into the main city. If you walk down there to the kind of the bigger opened up area, turning left down there, as if you're going towards the town hall, which you can go up and see Prague in its kind of beauty. Down there, that's where he looked like he was. That's why the streets seemed like Czech to me. But when he kept getting so positive for Poland, I assumed he'd beaten me there, but apparently not. He is surprised as well, but I know smaller parts of Poland and bigger parts of Czechia. That's why I thought maybe he'd just seen something.
Outskirts. Arkadaşlık Porta. This is obviously Turkish. I'm gonna try to press him on the clock here. This is definitely.
He's gonna push that.
Look for more signs. I'm not gonna find a city sign, probably. I'm just gonna guess.
You'd be surprised. You can find some serious signs. I did the other day on last week when I was in the middle of nowhere, and it was just suddenly there was the sign for where I was.
Maybe I'll guess like here. Turkey's a big country, but I think it's a good guess. Circazil, is this a city maybe? I don't know. Let's do a chat thing. It's Turkey, but I don't know where. I'm trying to put.
It's trying to fight. Yeah, that's what he's given up on being specific. Which in Jules, I understand.
Is it Jordan? Wait, what?
No, he said that's not Jordan. He put it in Israel.
Really?
That's definitely wrong.
Easy.
I don't know what league. That'd be interesting actually. I wonder where he is. Is he like silver 1, silver 2, gold? Like how good is Hikaru?
Wait a second. Wait, there's an email address. There's an email address.
Yeah, that gets annoying when you go back and forth on that.
This is .com. Wait.
.com gets really annoying as well. It's like, God damn it! I've been trying to find the URL.
He hasn't guessed though.
Where's this?
This feels like Sao Paulo maybe. This looks Brazilian, but this could be like Portugal. I think I'm gonna go with Portugal. I'm gonna take a gamble. It's not Brazil.
I actually don't know at all.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna take.
I'd be very confused here. I'd keep looking. I wouldn't have gone straight away. I'd have kept looking. I think ones like this you have to go. Oh, his chat is saying Portugal.
I'll get to chess after this game.
I wouldn't have known. I would not have known that at all. Oh, fair enough. It's just Lisbon. It is just the capital. I would not have known that.
No damage.
I would not have known that at all. I would have kept looking. I wouldn't have. From what that's the downside when you're trying to play along with someone like this. It's just like if they guess quick, you don't have a chance to know it yourself.
This looks like Turkey again.
What is that language? I've clicked on the wrong place there. That's C. That's C. Someone told me this ages ago. Someone said ages ago that he's right. It's Turkey. It's this. This C with the thing on the end. Ages ago in a Geoguessr film when I was doing Around the World again. Hey, it's all going back to that series. I did it for a few months. So, but that C, that's Turkish. I remember being at the beach, the seafront in one of my guesses, not knowing where it is, and somebody in chat. I'm not on Twitch anymore. In the comments mentioned about that being Turkey. Yeah. He's right. Yeah, that's Turkey. That's a Turkish sea.
Turkey. But is there anything? Marca Hotel doesn't look Turkish. Sluyak Burger Cast Post.
Where in Turkey? Again, like you said, it's a big ass country.
Bassaron. I mean, Bassaron. There's a Turkish flag. Okay, I'm gonna try to cheese him again. Go for the big cheese.
Yeah, where do you go? Turkey's, because you can lose quite a bit of points if they get nearer. So he's going nearer to the capital there. Maybe I wouldn't know, unless like somewhere like Bodrum or Istanbul comes up. I'm very lost, especially Bodrum. I know Bodrum better. Bodrum's beautiful. Antalya.
No, I didn't. Oh, it's okay. Wow. That's ridiculous. Okay. Ridiculous. But it's still low damage.
He's getting as irritated as the rest of us do.
This is Hungary. This is. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna.
Wow, he's going straight off. Is he going to go just straight into Budapest, or
Go for it right away.
is he just going to put random in Hungary? I always tend to go nearer to the capital if I think it's the right country. If I'm just trying to push them on time. I do enjoy duels when I get a nice streak, but it's getting tougher because I keep getting promoted, which is annoying. Yeah, it's Budapest.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
He knows the languages very well, so that's fair. He's really getting pushed through from those languages. He's doing that for sure.
Oh shoot, I've got nothing.
Where's this? This feels like this is going to be really easy for someone that knows it.
Actually, nothing. This is countryside. This could be South America. This could also be like Europe, kinda maybe.
Yeah, it's.
That's an EU plate, right?
That is an EU plate, which makes me think it's maybe Cyprus. Actually, was that an EU plate? He says an EU plate, but he convinced me of that. But the strip's on the wrong side. Is it a flipped image? Because the blue strip is on the left, not the right. Is it just a country that doesn't do that? Okay, so that wouldn't. No, Cyprus has entered. Has Cyprus entered the EU now? Cyprus has entered, right? It feels like it's probably Cyprus or maybe Greece, just because of that kind of blocky thing. That's all I've got.
I'm gonna guess like southern Italy. I could be wrong. I'm just gonna guess southern Italy. Like.
I don't think it's Italy. I'm going to say Cyprus or Greece, but that's my only kind of thought patterns. When he saw that blue, you know,
South America or Europe.
that blue strip on the number plate, but he could have completely fucked with me there, and it's because it was on the wrong side. It's Albania. Okay. Albania.
I got it, but like, I kind of was right, but I was wrong too. That's hilarious. Okay, what is this?
Albania, by the way, freaking beautiful. If you're in Skanderbeg Square in Tirana, is absolutely amazing. You just look around. Also, the biggest flag, national flag, I've actually seen in person. Amazing, and the Albanian flag is kick-ass. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to be in Tirana, just go to the Skanderbeg Square. You've got the statue of Skanderbeg and the Opera House and everything like that. But if you look off into the distance as well, you can see the mountains. Absolutely beautiful. It's way nicer than it has any right to be. I realise I'm yapping over some of his guesses here. A lot of it is down to I don't want to. I know that this is a longer video than I would usually do, and I want to give a little bit more commentary than maybe I'd want to do, because I am not just one of those channels that goes, yeah, oh, ah, ha, ha. I'm not a fucking react channel like that, okay? So we actually, this is a gaming channel that I happen to do reacts on a Monday, but I try and interact with it as well. I try and play along a little bit if I can.
Last one. What is this? That's a bridge. I think I've been here before. Where is this?
That looks like, and I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong here. I absolutely fucking know I'm wrong. No, I'm not even going to say it. Because I was going to say Riga. I'll say it. Riga? I'm wrong, right?
He's guessing. Oh, he's trying to cheat me.
I'm totally wrong.
Wait, why can't I find you?
I don't think...
No.
Yes! It was fucking Riga! Yes! It was Riga! They both had no idea there, and it was Riga. So you can't see it behind there. But that little R there in Latvia, that little R, that's Riga. I was there. I was there What, June, July? I was in Riga. I was originally just going over to go to Estonia. Spent a while over in Estonia. Then like a £4, like five euro bus from Estonia to Latvia, and I went to Riga. And yes, oh god, I'm so happy I got that. I've been on that kind of bus that was going along. I've been on them. I recognised the bus and that the river going through. I recognised that scene. Like the hostel that I was staying in was just behind. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy I got that like dead on. I knew that one.
Tease me on the clock there, but I'm the god at playing on the clock. Nice try.
If I was playing any of them, I would have known that.
Wait, what is this?
And now we go back to me not knowing anything.
China? China's a massive country, though.
Well, if you're looking at coverage, if it's official coverage, not really that massive. It'd be like Hong Kong.
I mean, I'm gonna guess though. China's so massive. Whatever. I'll guess.
If you're going China, you'd go Hong Kong or maybe Taiwan, because China doesn't really have coverage anywhere else, really, does it?
Yes. Let's see. Wait, it's not China?
What was I say? It's yeah. He just saw Chuan earlier, and that was it. It's Malaysia. Wow.
Wait. United States?
That wasn't the United States.
Sorry, United States? Excuse me?
It wasn't the United States.
Sorry, what? What is this?
Oh, he's just taking the piss out of the person that thought it was the United States. Okay.
Someone said always guess the capital.
I was gonna say, what?
Wait,
Yeah.
This could be Taiwan. This could be Taiwan. This could be Taiwan.
Where? Okay. That's
This could
gonna.
be-
I mean, that's the Chinese lettering, by the looks of it. Yeah, very blocky. So probably is Taiwan.
Isn't it? What the heck? There's no. I'm wait.
No, wait a minute.
Is it Japan or is it China? No, there's Japan. What am I smoking? I would have to kill myself.
Immediately getting. Immediately, I got it wrong there afterwards. There's one symbol there that gives it away.
Very poor. That's an unacceptable blunder. That's automatic spoofing, right? Automatic.
You can see up in the top here. So originally, I said this earlier in the video about it being blocky, then curved and everything, and Japanese being a bit in between. These two here give it away. That kind of flourish, that flourish there is Japanese. Chinese is far more blocky. When he was looking at the buildings, it did look more blocky, but yeah.
I mean, if I look at it, I get it wrong. No, it's Japan.
That's just Tokyo. Okay.
There we go. See, you gotta guess the capital. Round one. What do we have?
I love that he's like, if I got that wrong, because pretty sure that the heritage of Hikaru Nakamura is Japanese. He's of course American, but I think his parents might be from there.
Geoguessr. Someone said China doesn't exist.
It
Right? Someone said China
yeah.
doesn't exist in Geoguessr.
it doesn't.
Air Japan. Doesn't say anything else.
Apart from Hong Kong,
Earlier said China doesn't exist.
and Taiwan.
Qibao.
It's not on that unless it's non-official coverage. But non-official coverage is only like pictures, right? It's not really anything else, I don't think.
Someone said China doesn't exist. It's like Singapore, maybe. What is this thing? No, it's too dirty. Or is there actually no? I don't see any trash. In Singapore.
Well, the last time he thought it was China, it was Malaysia, and the Malay people do have a lot of kind of Chinese influence as well as Indian and various other places.
I see no English though. I see no English. Someone said China doesn't exist. I'm gonna go with Taipei.
He's repeated that a few
China
times.
doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, Taiwan.
What? Yeah, I'm right. Okay, good. There we go. Attaboy. That's
Yeah,
good.
Taiwan and Hong Kong both have coverage. The rest of China doesn't.
So what is this?
One way.
This is America. Sure.
So he is a lot better than you might think. I had never really realised that he played Geoguessr this much.
Village
Has
a New York built.
because he's mashed together quite a few videos here. So he obviously plays us quite a lot over on Twitch. Plymouth, that's he's definitely what's that in the US? That's is it
Very New Yorkish.
um,
Village.
wherever Plymouth Rock is, wherever they landed. I'm not entirely sure where that is.
718.
But I just saw Plymouth, so NYC, yeah, it's going to give it away. But yeah, he clearly plays it quite a bit. I'd really be interested to see how high up he is. Like, am I going to come up against against him? Have I come up against him and just not realised? That'd be cool as fuck. Like, I'd have to immediately start recording. If I was just randomly playing Jules and then suddenly that, I'd be like, okay, I need to record this.
Yeah. What is this?
That's the UK.
Easter drywall. This is definitely UK. Is this London though? It's still like.
I wanted to see the number plate.
Outskirts of London or somewhere different, like.
Trying to think of where though.
This has to be UK.
It is, but it could be a lot of different places. It feels like it's up north. Like it feels northern. I don't know, maybe kind of Middlesbrough, Manchester area. It's somewhere between them or one of them, but I don't know for sure. I'd move around a bit more because I could be a bit more specific here. If it's going to be London, now I'll be really annoyed that he got closer. Okay, Scotland. Scotland, up north. Yeah, I said northern.
Oh, Scotland. Oh, man, it was Scotland.
I mean, it's still the UK, but yeah, it's northern. It was, you could
They all
tell
look the same. Ireland,
more.
Scotland, UK, they all look depressing, cold, and terrible. So.
I'm going to put this one to rest again, because I keep doing this. Portugal has more rainfall than England, yearly. Scotland, yes, Scotland has rain. Ireland has rain. England does not have that much rain at all. If you go into the major cities like London, yes, because of industrialisation, you will have slightly worse weather. But I have had 3-4 months of straight sunshine. I actually have a friend of mine in America. I've been doing almost daily videos to show him the sun that we never have. We've had here like 91 humidity, 93 humidity, and incredibly hot days. And I also know people from like Australia, from Africa, from the US who have come over here and then be like, but this is meant to be cold. Yeah, because we complain about it. It's this bullshit. It's like the food. It's not true. It's like when we complain about our food. Every thought seemingly around the UK, especially for like America, is left over from what World War II soldiers saw when they came over here. Firstly, for our food, we were on fucking rations. Our food doesn't taste like that. And also, we were in the middle of war. It was not great weather. It was the 40s. But it's not that bad. I know it just sounds ranty now, but I'm just going to say it's not that fucking bad. It just isn't. Anyway, back to it. Especially if you go to the southwest. Go to the southwest of England and look at the beaches there. The amount of times I've shown like Cornish beaches off to people, and they just will not believe that they're in England. I'm like, no, you absolutely are. It's definitely England.
Once you see enough of the languages, you start guessing what it is. That's Czechia, right? That's got to be Czech Republic or Slovakia.
I honestly don't know. When it's just language, I'd need more clues.
Do you think it's Slovakia? I mean, they're kind of the same, aren't they?
You may not want to say that to the Slovaks or the Czech, but you know.
Yeah. What is this? Graffiti? This is Greek?
That's Greek. The E. It's the Greek E. The Greek E gives that away every time.
I'm gonna go for the kill here.
Nice. You were nowhere near though.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
He saw the Greek E and went for Athens. It makes perfect sense.
That's so annoying. What is this? Illy? Illy is, of course, UK, VIP.
That does look
Fresh to me.
UK.
I need a phone number.
Also, I'm just going to go with, look how bright that sky was. Anyway,
Scotland Yard. Oh, it's definitely London. It has to be London 100%, right? Regs? Yeah, this is London. Right? I think this is London. I'm going to trust my instinct.
he's probably right that it's London. I feel like that was a train station, but I don't know.
London,
You can just turn the other way. There you go. He just thinks everything's London, and I like I say, I was like, yeah, he could be right there. I need to see the other way, because he's too fast on. It's really weird because on other ones at the beginning with the Around the World, he was going really slowly, and then in the UK, he's just every time going, it's London. This is the problem with anyone that thinks like, especially like UK food and stuff like that. It's because they come to London, they eat stuff that's not British, or they see stuff that no one gives a shit about, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I've been to the UK, I went to London. It's just, not everything's London, especially for the rest of us that are not from fucking London. It's not.
Kidding me? How?
It's like Amsterdam for the Dutch. Amsterdam does not represent the Netherlands. Trust me. I effectively lived there on and off for about 4 months, and oh no, I was in Utrecht, which is way nicer. Utrecht is the better place to kind of live, and Amsterdam is where you go.
You guys said China doesn't exist.
For other things.
Wrong, I'll live with it.
Not red light district. Before you say that,
You said it doesn't exist. So I'm gonna go for it. Oh, did I not look at?
great Chinese food though, in Amsterdam. Weirdly.
Oh, I didn't look at. Oh. I didn't look at the sign close enough.
He went in North Korea.
You guys scared me.
He went in North Korea. What?
You scared me. You trolled me so hard there. You trolled me so hard. You trolled me so hard. You trolled me so hard. You suck. One more, and then we'll go back to us. Magus resign yet or not? I need to get smoked in one.
Because fetch. It's.
I'll do him Lima. This looks like wait, have I been here? This looks like Riga to me. Why does it look like Riga? No, it's not. Valutas is the Lithuania.
When you were looking at Riga earlier, you didn't know what it was. I mean, what?
I'll put Vilnius. I'm pretty sure this is Lithuania, right?
It was Riga.
No, it's Riga. Oh,
Pretty sure I've been in the pub just around the corner from that as well.
Then I second guessed myself. Helados. Okay, ice creams is Spanish speaking.
I've had those moments though. I've had those moments where you're like, no, it's definitely this, it's this, it's this, it's this. No, it's not. Shit. Especially on duels, when you do that on duels, because you get so confident on duels. And especially if you're on like a streak. I think my best streak has been like 9. I was on a 9 streak and then just completely collapsed in the 10th game. It must have looked so weird because you can see if somebody's on a streak, and I think they were on like a 2 streak. Oh, is that just? It says Argentina, but that's a Mexican flag.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, what? That's Argentina.
There we go.
I was not looking. I was not paying attention.
Oh no, there's a flag in front of the Argentina restaurant.
Yeah, it's a Mexican flag. What the fuck? How did both of you muck that up?
He got it wrong too.
I'm sorry. I love when people do that. If you see a restaurant that says Italian or Argentinian or whatever, it's just a restaurant. Like, the fuck? They're not going to say that their restaurant is specialising in Italian. If it's in Italy, it's kind of a given. What? Okay, it's kind of strange, but yes, the Mexican flag kind of gave that one away to me.
Yeah, I guess. You got it wrong too. I can't.
I do want to know where he is. I'd love to know, is he Silver League? I'd love to know if I'm going to come up against him. And I'd love to come up against Hikaru. Even if I lost, it'd be really cool. Because I'm never going to come up against him in chess, because he is many times better than me. I stopped playing at any kind of competitive level a long time. Oh, Wesleyan Revival. My brother's a Wesleyan minister, so... But yeah, so, and I wasn't on his level even when I was playing, Ghana.
Okay.
Fair.
Ghana. Okay, whatever. I didn't see Ghana on the side.
It's funny because I think you can tell what time in the stream he's on at this point. Like he's just getting to the end of like, I just want to fucking finish stream. Come on.
Yeah, moving on. The Panchko Nebreži. This should be Slovakia, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know the signs at all. Don't know the language. No clue.
I think this is Slovakia.
Unless they give me something big, I have absolutely no goddamn clue on this at all.
Slovakia though. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Slovakia. Maybe here. Could be wrong. It's Slovenia. Okay.
Slovenia.
Okay. Swapping mangoes. Yeah, exactly.
He seems more grumpy than usual. I mean, Hikaru is has that kind of you know.
Always in the right region on the review.
But he seems more grumpy than usual. This is going to be the end of the stream.
I mean,
Where are we here?
you're literally
I feel like this is a really obvious one for someone that knows this map. Obviously.
Oh, come on, give me something. Give me a sign, anything.
It's gonna come down to the van is
Give
probably
me a flag.
the Geoguessr van is probably the one.
What's symbol? I can't. This doesn't do anything. Oh, God, this is impossible.
I
I have no idea. I legit have no idea.
maybe
There's no signs anywhere.
maybe Zimbabwe up around Zimbabwe.
Or in Africa. And no, don't clip this out of context, you guys. Don't clip this out of context. I know someone's gonna clip this out of context.
I'm thinking maybe Zimbabwe. That's I don't know. I'm probably nowhere near. There's probably something really obvious that gives it away as like the other coast of Africa. Okay, so I don't know where he was. He thought you were in Australia. That he's even put Tanzania. What the fuck? Tanzania?
I saw a dude and I guessed correctly, so
Tanzania.
happened.
Damn.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so that was a fun one. I mean, he's... Yeah, like this is one of the best chess players in the world. Obviously has a pretty good memory. For some of those, he mucked up pretty royally. But pretty good overall. Let's be honest. I mean, that would actually be an interesting match to see. Somebody better level against him. He was really clicking way too quick on certain areas, like the UK especially. He was clicking really quick, but then when he was doing the round the world, he was taking his time way more. And I know that's because of Jules, but like little things would have given away the UK one, like a sign immediately it gives away Scotland, and like I say, you just turn the other way, actually look around a bit more, that would have given it away as being up north and not London. But he did the normal thing for the UK, which is let's go with London. But then yeah, I you know, when I'm guessing other places, if I'm not entirely sure, but I think I know the country, I'm gonna go capital, so fair. But yeah, that was a much longer video than I'm sure you're used to. I don't know if anyone has stayed for it, but hopefully some of you have. But I just thought it was interesting to see someone that is known for something completely different and is at an incredibly high level to then play what is the hot thing at the moment for a lot of people, especially after the World Cup, which is Geoguessr. But I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll be back on Wednesday playing some Geoguessr myself, seeing if I still know where in the world I am. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks, everyone.